Hello guys, KLOD here, and we're going to dig a little bit over the state of the market report from the month of May that we just received from Orlando's Realtors Association. So let's see what we got in here, and let's go straight to the listings and to how much inventory we had for the month of May on the market, and it is a total of 13,957. So this basically translates it in 5.5 months of inventory. So what that means basically, it means that there's a balanced market. Somewhere between 5 to 6, 7 months of inventory, it is balanced market, guys. It's not something like, and I know like all the media and everything saying like, oh my gosh, like a lot of properties and so on the market. Yes, if we compare it to the COVID time. However, if we compare it pre-COVID, around 2018, for example, we had more listings on market than what we currently have right now. So, or let's say almost similar. So again, it's nothing in a way to panic, yeah, I should say about. And of course, always has to do with the affordability of it. Now, total transact, basically total closed sales for the month of May, there were 2,551. So that means if we take into consideration that some of those sellers were buyers at the same time, that means that 4,000 plus families transacted real estate for the month of May, and that's a pretty respectful number. It's a pretty good number. It's it's something that like we don't take it for granted, basically. Now, the perfect number, the healthy market, I'll say it's somewhere between 2,900 transactions to 3,200, 3,300 transactions per month. That's a beautiful market. That's a healthy market, that it is good for sellers and buyers. Now, average day to close, it takes basically 103 days from the day that you go on the market to the closing table. Literally 103 days. Now, this basically has to do a lot with two things, location and condition. And then comes the price. Why I'm saying the price? Because I see in here that the average price for the month of May on the transaction that closed was 495,000. If we compare it from last year, was 482,000. Now, when it comes to the to the median price, it is 390,000. When it closed basically last year around this time was 385,000. So basically we see that the median price stays like slightly increased. Now the last couple of months, April and May, has been similar. Like for April was 389,900,